What's going on, everyone? We have some big news coming out of the NFL. I woke up to this news. The Dallas Cowboys have re-signed Demarcus Lawrence. Demarcus Lawrence to a $105 million deal. Absolutely insane. He had a fantastic season last season. He is injured right now, but it will start as soon as he gets back on his feet and ready to perform. But let's read what exactly is included in this deal and where he ranks among the best pass rushers in the league. Here we go. The Dallas Cowboys have agreed to a 5-year, $105 million deal with defensive end Demarcus Lawrence with $65 million guaranteed, a source ended up telling ESPN. The Cowboys placed a franchise tag on Lawrence before free agency started, which would have guaranteed him $20.5 million, but the idea was to use it as a placeholder for a contract that would make him among the highest paid pass rushers and a Cowboy for the foreseeable future. According to sources, a key breakthrough on the negotiations came Thursday when Cowboys Executive Vice President Stephen Jones and Lawrence talked on the phone directly. The result was a 5-year deal that will pay Lawrence $31.1 million in the first year with a $25 million signing bonus, a source. Among current contracts, Lawrence $65 million in guaranteed money is the fourth highest given to a defensive player, trailing that of Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, and Von Miller. So, if we're taking a look at the most guaranteed money to defensive players, Khalil Mack is up there with $90 million. Number one, Aaron Donald in second, $87 million guaranteed. Von Miller in third, $70 million guaranteed. And Demarcus Lawrence, $65 million guaranteed in that fourth position. Without the long-term deal, Lawrence would not have taken part in the offseason program, organized team activities, mini camp, and training camp, and might have skipped regular season games. Next up for Lawrence will be shoulder surgery that will keep him out until training camp. He played last season with a torn labrum. Lawrence played on the franchise tag worth $17.1 million in 2018, with the Cowboys hoping he could repeat his Pro Bowl level of play from 2017 when he had 14.5 sacks. In 2018, Lawrence finished with 10.5 sacks and 39 quarterback pressures and was named to the Pro Bowl for the second straight year. He amassed 47 tackles and 12 tackles for loss. He also had an interception, a fumble recovery, and 2 forced fumbles while playing through the shoulder injury. He became the first Cowboy to post back-to-back seasons of double-digit sacks since the other Demarcus Ware, in 2011 and 2012. Lawrence is tied for fourth in the NFL in sacks the past 2 seasons with 25. So if we're taking a look at sacks the past 2 seasons, Aaron Donald up there, 31.5 sacks. Chandler Jones from the Kansas City Chiefs, 30. Ryan Kerrigan from the Washington Redskins, 26. Then Demarcus Lawrence, 25. Then Cameron Jordan from the Saints, 25. Then Calais Campbell. I'm trying to think of the team. I cannot. Lawrence had 5 of his 10.5 sacks in the first 4 games of the 2018 season. He closed the season with a sack in each of the final 2 games. The defensive coordinator, Rod Marinelli, considers Lawrence one of the best defensive linemen in the game because of not just his pass rushing ability, but also his willingness to play the run. The Cowboys traded up the second round of the 2014 draft to take Lawrence with the 34th overall pick. His rookie year was hampered by foot injuries suffered in training camp, but he had 2 sacks in 2 playoff games. In 2015, he led the Cowboys with 8 sacks. After the season, he had his first of 2 back surgeries. Then he had just 1 sack in 2016. After missing the first 4 games of the season because of a suspension, the Cowboys sat him for the final 3 games of the regular season to help him get healthier for the playoffs. The second surgery after the 2016 season corrected the disc issue and that he had not missed a game since. So you all, that is pretty much it. Demarcus Lawrence for the Dallas Cowboys pass rusher number 90 ends up getting his guaranteed money he so desperately wanted. This contract will take him until he's 32 years old. So he's 27 right now. It's a 5-year deal. He will be 32 by the time the contract is up. And I think that's what the Cowboys want. Most of the time, maybe not at the pass rushing position, but players hit their prime later, especially the quarterbacks when they get more playing time under their skin, more starts and things of that sort. So Demarcus Lawrence is a heck of a player. I was amazed of what he did this past season. Not I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a Demarcus Lawrence fan. He's a good pass rusher, and he definitely deserved that money. Shout out to the Cowboys for giving him the money he so rightfully deserves. But other than that, that is the end of this podcast. Thank you so much. Short and sweet. I will be coming back to you all very soon if anything else breaks that is major or something important happens in sports. But other than that, thank you so much. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.